The Drama is the latest A24 film starring powerhouses Zendaya and Robert Pattinson, centered on a couple whose relationship is thrown into chaos following a shocking revelation just days before their wedding. It's a premise that immediately hooks you, and with the trailer teasing a big reveal, audiences will undoubtedly walk in curious. Needless to say, it doesn't disappoint. The film is best described as a dark comedy romantic drama, an unconventional blend of genres that shouldn't work on paper, but ultimately does. From the opening moments, there's a kinetic, almost chaotic energy in the pacing and editing that sets the tone for what's to come. It's a bold stylistic choice, but one that complements the emotional instability at the core of the story. Before the reveal, the film takes its time, allowing us to sit with Zendaya's Emma and Pattinson's Charlie. And thanks to their performances, they feel fully realized. Their dynamic is layered, messy, and believable. When the reveal finally lands, it earns its reaction. Audible gasp followed by uncomfortable laughter rippling through the audience. It's a moment that not only shocks but reframes everything we've seen up to that point, particularly in the presence of Rachel and Mike, played by Alana Helm and Mamadou Ache, who mirror the audience's disbelief in real time. Christopher Borgly's script is tightly paced, with dialogue that flows naturally despite the increasingly bizarre circumstances. There's a confidence in the writing and the direction here, bold creative swings that could easily miss but instead land with intention. If you're familiar with Christopher's previous work, you'll recognize his signature tone, offbeat, unsettling, and sharply observant. Performance-wise, the entire cast delivers. Alana Haim's Rachel is intentionally difficult, brash, judgmental, and clinging to a sense of moral superiority despite her own flaws, while Mamadou's Mike plays the reluctant mediator, often hiding behind Rachel rather than confronting the situation head on. Together, they add another layer of tension that amplifies the central conflict. Zendaya's Emma is a particularly compelling study in restraint. It's a quieter, more internalized performance than audiences may expect, but that's exactly what makes it so effective. She plays Emma as someone actively holding herself together, every glance, pause, and subtle shift in expression hinting at the storm beneath the surface. There's a constant tension in her performance, as if she's carefully controlling how much of her truth she allows others to see. When cracks begin to show, they feel earned and deeply human. It's a performance built on nuance rather than spectacle, and it elevates the emotional weight of the film in a major way. Pattinson, on the other hand, brings a more outwardly unraveling energy as Charlie. He leans into the character's anxiety and overthinking tendencies, creating a portrayal that is both hilarious and deeply uncomfortable to watch. His descent as he tries to process the revelation is where much of the film's dark comedy thrives. At just under 2 hours, the film's runtime is refreshingly tight, especially in an era of increasingly long films. It moves with purpose and concludes on a note that feels both fitting and thought provoking. The drama is likely to spark conversation, if not outright division among audiences. It's bold, uncomfortable, and unapologetically strange, but for those who appreciate unconventional storytelling, dark humor, and messy explorations of love, it's absolutely worth the watch.